Alright, hey YouTube, this is tutorial number 3, and I'm going to teach you how to make a basic house. Really simple, nothing really hard. So, the last tutorial we talked about the pencil, rectangle, circle, push, pull, and toggle viewpoint tools. So, using those tools, we're going to make our simple house. So, start with the rectangle tool. Go like this, make it as big as you want. I want to make it this big. Orient yourself so you can see everything, zoom in, do whatever you have to do, then push pull it. I'm gonna push pull it 20 feet, or actually 16. Right here in the distance it says 16, so I push pulled it 16. Maybe you want to make this a little bigger. There we go. So yeah, this is our basic shape of the house. Now there's two ways you can make a basic roof. First way is like this, line. So you get the line tool, L, and make a line between the two midpoints. And you see if you hover, the midpoint actually turns blue. So connect the two midpoints, like this. Now I'm going to teach you a new tool really quickly, the move tool. And this is basically to move anything around. So let's say you have a rectangle, there we go. You want to move it around. You can move the lines around, make it things like that, and then even move and move the whole face around. So yeah, there we go. Alright, so using the move tool, which is M, go to any point on the line that's not the edge. So don't go on the edges. Go on the line. You want to orient yourself so you're like this. Then go up. And you see the black dotted line? Make sure it says on blue axis. So you go like this. Then you make the lines here so when you do paint it, it doesn't fill the whole house. Like that. Now that's one simple roof. Let's say this house was actually a bit smaller, so I'll push pull it in a little. Oh, sorry, escape. If you mess up, you can always press escape. There we go. Even with that. So go to the midpoint again, find it. Then you want to orient yourself this way. Here we go, and you want to go up on blue axis. And escape because you don't want to continue that line. Then using the move tool, go to this edge right here and connect it at the end point, or actually the line that we had created. There you go. And there's your other simple house. So click on this, delete it, you don't need it, or using the erase tool you can use it. If you want to make this a little bigger, make sure you're still going on the blue axis, because if you don't go on the blue axis, it looks really weird like that. So again, on blue axis, and there we go. You see it's perfect. Alright, good. Now maybe you wanna color it. So another tool, the paint bucket, which is right here, or just B on the keyboard, and it opens up this little window which has different things that you can color. So I want to pick roofing, which is right here. So click on it, pick whatever you want. I'm going to use this one right here and paint my roof. And there you go, our roof's painted, so we can close right out of that. Alright, and now for the doors and windows. You can use a rectangle for this, or you can use line. Find the midpoint, go a little to one side, and that's the midpoint, and you want to go about the same distance from the midpoint as you did the other side, and go up as high as you want. There we go. You can see that now we have them. Now to make it look more realistic, we're going to use the offset tool right here. Before you do that though, well, let me show you what happens when you do use the offset tool. It offsets something, and if you double click, it repeats the same thing. So if you like want to create a pyramid or something like that, but I don't want to do that because then we have an extra edge that we don't want. So first, select the edges using shift to select multiple faces, to select multiple lines, sorry. Then use the offset tool and go in. I'm gonna go in about 4 inches. There you go. And using the push pull tool, I'm gonna push it in a little. You can see now that it actually is in. And then maybe I want to add a doorknob, so zoom in and so put it right here. There's our doorknob. Wait, I want to, using the move tool, I'm gonna move it down. There we go. See if that looks good. If it does, good. Then I'm gonna push pull it. Make sure you go to the side so you actually see how far you're going. There we go. Just a simple doorknob, nothing too hard. You can color it now or you can wait. I'm gonna wait. I want to actually make the windows first. So windows, again, the rectangle tool, go anywhere on the face that you want. Now you can make windows in multiple ways, so I'm just going to show you a basic window. Make a line from each midpoint to the opposite side. Then again, using the offset tool, go in a little, double click to do the same exact measures. So there you can see now we have offsetted the 4 planes, and push in each plane a little bit. So push pull, there you go. Again, double click on each one, it will do the less push pull that you've done. There you go. Now if you want to make a copy of this, this is what you do. Using the select tool, select everything. Make sure you don't have anything else selected. So just quickly go around the house. Good. Then using the move tool, hit control and keep pressing it. You see that the arrow or the move thing icon adds a plus to it while you're holding down, while you press control. So click and go. Make sure that when you do it, it says either on green axis or on an axis so that it is parallel. There you go. Click anywhere else you want, and you see that you have 2 exact copies of the house. Now let's fill it in. If you go down to translucent right here, I want to fill it in with the sky reflection. So just fill. And now you can see the inside of the house, but you also see the sky. Just imagine there's a sky here. Good. Yeah, so now I want to fill my door. I want to make it out of wood, but I don't want to use these types of woods because these woods are only for like carpeting. Although you could use like these, but they might not look that nice. So if you go to colors, right here, colors or colors named, whatever you choose, anytime now. Oh god. There we go. Just go to any color you want. Let's say I want to make this door red. So there, our door is red. Maybe I want my doorknob to be black. Zoom in. There. And maybe I want my my outside to be orange. Don't forget about this indent. And pan down. Good, we have everything. Now you see that you have finished your door. Maybe you want to color this. Again, let's pick another color, maybe green. Whatever you want. These colors are really disgusting, but make sure you don't have something selected. There we go. Real quickly, just fill these in, do whatever you want. Any color you choose. So there you go, you got the front of the house. But maybe you want something more than that. Maybe you want a window right here. So close this and go to the arc tool, which is right here, or I think it's A. Yeah, A on keyboard. So click once for one endpoint, click another time for a second endpoint, and then go up as high as you want. Maybe I want to go up this high. And then using the circle tool, you can create a circular window. There we go. And then just connect. Try to find your best midpoints. They usually do become highlighted, one color or the other. There you go. And you can actually paint these. You can use this eyedropper here to select this, then click on it, and boom, 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 and there you go. You've got your window. And maybe you wanna paint this purple. These are really bad colors, but whatever. So there you go. You've got the front of your house. You can add more stuff, like you can bring some windows here, things like that. And you can also add a chimney, which I'm going to show you real quickly. So there's two quick ways you can add a chimney. First one, you go like this. Create a rectangle on the face. Make sure it's on face, so you see it's on face. Then zoom out a little, pan yourself up, and push pull it. Now you see that this is actually a bit slanted, so using the move tool, go to one point and try to get it as straight as possible. And then there you go. There's your roof. Well, there's your roof. Try to fix any problems that you have. There we go. I want to erase this line. Well, this is what happens when you don't have a complete face. If that happens, you can heal the face by connecting all the lines. Please work with me. Whatever, so I'm just gonna undo everything. You can paint it a different color, maybe add a rectangle, offset it actually, because that will make it more accurate, and push pull this down so that it does look like a roof. And roofs are usually made of bricks, and you do have that in the paint bucket, so just quickly go to the paint bucket, go to bricks and cladding. I want to use this one. There you go, make sure you've got everything. And that's one simple roof right there. Chimney. Now, you usually wouldn't have a chimney in the center. You would usually have it on the side somewhere. So yeah, another way you can do it, I'm gonna do it here this time, is just using lines. So find a place on the face and go up on blue axis. Then make sure you're going on the red axis, so that means you're exactly perpendicular to the line, and go straight until you hit the face. Then like that. Also making sure that you're in the face, using inference points, and then turn this way. You want to make the last part, make sure that it's accurate. Stay there for a second. So there you go. this side and go straight down, and just connect all these real quickly so that they do become a face. There you go. Ooh. Make sure that all of these lines are actually connected one way or another. If it doesn't work, then you can always just push pull this to one side and push pull it back, or just erase all of these lines. And then push pull this. Whoa. There you go. And there's your roof, and then you can make the rectangle and everything with the offset. There it is. Push pull. There you go. You've got your roof. Or actually chimney, sorry. My fault. And that's how to make a simple house, even although the colors are not appealing. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and ask me any questions if you have to or need.